starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. Let's see the stat sheet here for Draymond Green.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Valentine. And it's Osman in at the small forward. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate them.
Here's Osman, and here's Valentine for 3. Green with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
First team foul.
Nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act heading play.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Good on both. Curry against Rubio. Passes it to Osman. Here's Allen. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Osman. Over Wiggins. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now here's Valentine. 17 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And count it, this shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Superb job by Clay to draw the contact for the and-one opportunity. Great focus on the play.
And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
That free throw good from Thompson. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Wiseman with the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And good that time.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, gets it done that time.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Rubio outside. Pass to Valentine. The feed to Allen. Over Wiseman. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now here's Curry. He picked up 27 points in their last win against New Orleans.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
So it's the Cavaliers now after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Rubio looking it over. Fires the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt in any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
And he hits the first of three. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry against Rubio. And the pass to Wiseman. And here's Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Driving the...
Player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now here's Rubio. He's got 5. And here is Valentine. Pass to Mobley. Dishes it to Allen. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see Stephen Curry go to the line right here. That one on Mobley.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Markkanen's checked in.
Stephen Curry, shooting 1.
Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 9 points. They need this. No good at the rim. The Warriors have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Thompson. And another basket for Golden State.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion. And their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team.
Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Curry against Rubio. Down low. Here's Osman. Allen trying to break free. And that one's good. Osman.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Now, here's Thompson against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Passes it to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Wiseman. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Steps back and fires. And they get it back. Rubio outside. The 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rubio's got 8.
Getting the feet set. Ricky Rubio can't get in the zone from the 3-point line.
Warriors leading by 6. Now Curry. He has 6. Wiggins outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
The Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Osman, the pass to Allen. Rubio outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Rubio struggles to score, so one thing you don't want to do is send him to the free throw line. He's as good as they get.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Wiseman. Toscano Anderson comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Thompson. Cleveland also making some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Osman. Okoro comes in for Allen. And it's Garland in for Denzel Valentine. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. Warriors leading by 7. Curry passes to Bielitsa. Outside Porter. Back to Bielitsa. Stolen by Okoro. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
For Cleveland, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And the first one drops. Davis is checked in for Ricky Rubio. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors leading by 5. Curry passes to Wiggins. He kicks it to Porter. Floats one. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the inside. Here's Markkanen. The Warriors pull it in. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
And, Brent, what a story for Juan Toscano Anderson. He grew up in Oakland, a huge Warriors fan, and played his way onto the roster.
Yeah, incredible. I wish I had done that. I grew up in the Bay Area, Kevin, but the 95 that Juan wears is because he was on 95th Street in Oakland is where he grew up. And the fact that he's playing for his hometown team and had such an important role and then signed a guaranteed contract to sort of complete the circle. What a tremendous story JTA has been for this ball club.
Millsap passes to Davis. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's Garland. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Markkanen. He's averaging 10 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Okoro.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. Pass to Toscano. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Curry against Garland. Going inside. Makes it off the glass.
Garland has some pretty good body control, even at 6'1". Good job of staying on balance that time.
Curry passes to Wiggins. The pass to Bielitsa. The dish to Porter. Here's Toscano. And Bielitsa kicks to Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Okoro. And he gets the bucket. Okoro's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry against Garland. To the wing right side. And that's good. 1, Toscano Anderson for 3. Toscano's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. There's Garland. Offensive rebound. Davis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That's the energy Ed Davis needs to play with consistently. Big time finish on the rebound.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Bielitsa. Over Davis. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Garland with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And Curry pulls it down.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And that one drops.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Garland following the basket by Stephen Curry. Passes it to Markkanen. Back to Garland. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Bielitsa, and Kuminga's subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. Garland against Curry. Inside, here's Toscano. Pass to Looney, kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry passes to Wiggins. Here's Toscano. Off target from 3-point range. Millsap finds Markkanen. And it's Davis at the elbow. Fires from 14. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Warriors lead by 12. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Looney out there with Kuminga. And it's Toscano in at the 4-man position. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors making the shot. There's Garland. And that one, good. Garland's got 8 points. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Here's Wiggins. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Markkanen. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Curry can't get it to go.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Shot from 12. Here's Mobley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. And there's the pass to Looney. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Paul Millsap picks one up.
Kevon Looney, a guy who's going to carve out a very nice career in the NBA. Remember, his rookie season just played 5 games due to that severe hip injury that he was suffering from. Once he's gotten healthy, he's shown that he can be a major contributor to any team.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Warriors with some changes. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Toscano Anderson. And it's Thompson in for Wiggins. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Millsap. Osman comes in for Markkanen. Valentine's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And he's good on the second. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. To the paint. Oh!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Here's Looney, and it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Out to Thompson. Clock is at 3. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Now here's Rubio. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Green is checked in for the Warriors.
Your Warriors dance 16.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Ruby. 12 points for him. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Kuminga. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Now here's Valentine. He's guarded closer. And Wiseman sends it back. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Valentine. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
Now here's Allen. 14 points from him the last game against Portland.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Here's Kuminga. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Thompson from long range. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Rubio. It's blocked. Green deciding where to go with it. Curry's shot is off.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And here is Valentine. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Curry against Rubio. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Driving in. Good D by Rubio. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Osman. And no good that time. Great D that time from Green.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Thompson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Osman. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Portland.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here's Allen trying to find Rubio. He's got it now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Rubio. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Rubio. Bielitsa. He checks in for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Kuminga. Davis is checked in for Cleveland. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Denzel Valentine.
That's his first
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Curry outside. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And they were off to a really hot start from three-point land. Haven't been able to find the range as easily here in the second.
Here's Osman. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Valentine passes to Allen. Lock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Valentine, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Passes to Osman. Back to Rubio. A beautiful reverse layup. Rubio's got 8 here in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Green, no luck. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Curry against Rubio from outside the arc. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And just the all-around skill of Ricky Rubio right now. You love to see when offensively he gets it going like this.
Now here's Porter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Curry against Rubio. They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Warriors now. Green finds Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Klay Thompson. Curry against Rubio. Pass to Osman. Now Allen, guarded by Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Porter looking it over. Fires for 3. And they recover it. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Green kicks to Bielitsa. Shoots over Rubio. Bielitsa misses.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Osman, the pass to Valentine. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. And good. Got the Eagles that time as it falls. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Toscano Anderson comes in for Green, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Paul Millsap is checked in for Allen. Lowry Marketing comes in for Jetty Osman. Okoro, he's checked in for Denzel Valentine. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Wiggins kicks to Porter. And the Warriors miss again. Cavaliers leading. Millsap passes to Okoro. Back to Millsap. He dishes it to Garland. The shot will not fall. Wiggins with some nice D. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 47% from the floor. Getting
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
outside Garland. Fires top of the key. He gets it in there. Garland's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
Pretty interesting adjustment from Garland on that attempt.
Ricky Rubio has been leading the charge for Cleveland. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Ricky Rubio has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Valentine out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. And Brent, small forward Jetty Osman out of Turkey. A pretty versatile game.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything out there. And you wonder with Jetty just being in the environment of the teams that he's been on in the past few years, a lot of losing going on. Is that impacting his confidence? And would more be opened up if he had a different opportunity? Who's to say? I know when he plays on that Turkish team, you see a different, determined Jetty Osman.
Here's Osman following the basket by Draymond Green. Count that one.
Ricky Rubio.
Rubio's got the lead back up to 1 now for Cleveland. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now here's Wiseman. Back to Curry. Lets it go from 11. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Rubio against Curry. Allen left side. And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
James Wiseman.
That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now the pass to Valentine. Shot clock at 5. Sweet little floater. Valentine's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Curry fires from way outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Valentine kicks to Allen. Over Thompson. Second chance shot. The putback. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's Mobley. Off target with his 3. Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Green. He gets that one. Green's got 6 points.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there. He gets the contact and makes it.
Mobley misses. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Wiggins finds Wiseman. Here's Thompson. And it goes down 2 points. And it's 9 points for Klay Thompson.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Rubio against Curry. Here's Osman. The teardrop falls in. Osman's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
Back to Curry. Kicks it to Green. To the inside. Poked loose. Stolen by Rubio. Dishes to Valentine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 2nd.
That one on Thompson. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. And Kuminga's subbed in for Klay Thompson. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Wiggins. 10 points for him. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Valentine kicks to Osman. A 3-pointer is right on target. Osman's got 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Osman the pass to Mobley. Garland looking it over. Here's Osman. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Osman's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Feeds to Wiseman. Over Garland. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Wiseman. Pass to Valentine. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Osman the pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Osman. Allen trying to break free. And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland. Curry against Garland. Tries from 16. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, it's amazing that Steph can shoot where he shoots from, and the ball still looks like it's a soft finish around the rim.
Now here's Valentine. 6 points for him. And it's Osman missing.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
Curry against Garland. Pass to Allen. He kicks it to Valentine. Pass to Mobley. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Down low. Here's Wiseman. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Mobley.
Oh, you can't fault the defense there. Wiseman just making a tough shot. How about the confidence?
The Warriors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Toscano Anderson comes in for Curry, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Davis is checked in for Jared Allen. Millsap comes in for Mobley. Markkanen, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's a Okoro in for Valentine. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be the third of this 6-game road trip. Now, here's Garland. Looking to end the run. Hands it from downtown. Garland's got 15.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Wiggins dishes to Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. Porter in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Though he can still produce night in and night out, Millsap's intangibles, Brent, may be his most important contribution to his team.
I agree with that. He's seen a lot of games, had a lot of experience, and just willing to do the little things right now that he knows are going to add up and tally more wins for any team that he's playing.
Thompson, he's checked in for Kuminga. Left side, Davis. 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Garland. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Thompson. And Davis sends it back.
Great anticipation. Davis light on his feet and using that 7'2" wingspan sends that one back.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitz is checked in. And here are the Warriors now. Thompson looking for an opening. 4 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Valentine's checked in for Cleveland.
In for the Cavaliers, Denzel Valentine.
Out to the wing. And Bielitz kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Garland against Wiggins. From the arc. Garland, no good. The Warriors trail. Porter finds Thompson. Wiggins against Garland. And the drought. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 14.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
There's the pass to Garland. Back to Valentine. Cleveland moving it around. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And you got to like the vision for marketing. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Wiggins passes to Bielitz. Shoots over Markkanen. That one a little long. Well, the Cavaliers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
11 feet away. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Throw good. Garland.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
All free throws good from Garland.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Wiggins passes to Bielitz. Now the dish to Thompson. This one for three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
Nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Garland against Wiggins. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 21.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Wiggins. 14 points for him. Shoots over a Okoro. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Millsap kicks to Garland. He dishes it to Markkanen. Now Valentine. He's got 8. Outside Markkanen. Back to Valentine. Stolen by Thompson. Wiggins outside. Bielitsa finds Thompson. Runner outside. The shot that time not on target. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside Garland. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 3. Porter passes to Thompson. Four on the clock. Little turnaround. And it's off the back rim. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers on top, leading by 3. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Come on, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Thompson. Then it's Porter. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Toscano in at the power forward.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
Wiggins passes to Toscano. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Markkanen kicks to Rubio. Markkanen passes to Rubio. Floats it up for Garland. Millsap against Porter. Good work defensively by Millsap. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Markkanen. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his fifth assist in this one. Warriors trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. A three-pointer, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. From down low. In deep, Millsap drops it in. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Knocked away. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Here's Garland. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Toscano Anderson, and Curry subbed in for Wiggins. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Mobley comes in for Paul Millsap, and it's Cedi Osman in for Garland. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He was not pleased. He said, "You guys look dead out there." Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, "This is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up." Guys.
All right, thank you, David. Outside, Porter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Thompson. Osman, the pass to Mobley. Over Curry. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Green finds Thompson. And the basket is good.
How about Clay showing off his handle as he finds some open room to get to the score?
Cleveland leading by 10. Rubio outside. Pass to Allen. Poked away. Rubio against Curry. On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry Curry's got 23 points.
I feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
Now here's Okoro. Allen kicks to Okoro. Passes it to Osman. Mobley with it. 5 on the clock. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 8. To the middle. And it's Green missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Osman, guarded by Green. Osman, the pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Thompson outside. Curry with it. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control, and got it. Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Valentine's checked in.
The line for one.
Free throw drops for Green. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. Thompson up top. Pass to Curry. Shot, high post, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Cavaliers on D, leading by 5, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Curry. Jared Allen making his last shot. And the 3 ball is good.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the 4th.
The pass to Valentine. Here's Osman. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Valentine. And here's Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Rubio's got 25 points.
Rubio's a guy you have a hard time guessing against. Creative shot making there.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Passes to Mobley. Rubio against Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's now 27 points for Ricky Rubio. Outside, Porter. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Stolen by Allen. Curry against Rubio. The pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Curry. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Porter. Now, here's Thompson. He's covered closely. Good on the shot.
Thompson.
Cleveland leading by 3. Timeout called. Cleveland.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ricky Rubio.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Rubio against Curry. Pass to Osman. There's the 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
For such a natural shooter, that was Thompson's calling card coming out of Washington State as a Cougar, and he's added to his game now. Always one of the premier 2 guards that steps on the floor for any NBA season.
Both good from the line that time. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Rubio. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And, guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Passes it to Valentine. Back to Rubio. Dishes it to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mobley's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Wiseman. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry against Rubio. On deep. Oh, they get it back.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Valentine passes to Allen. To the paint. Here's Mobley. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Mobley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Ricky Rubio controls the pace of just about any game, and that gives you a chance.
Outside Curry. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got 30.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Mobley. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
Warriors foul. Draymond Green. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavs, Kevin Mobley taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Green finds Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Laces one from 3.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 2. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team.
Rubio against Curry. The pass to Mobley. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Outside Curry. From downtown. Count!
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the game.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors, his team.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Mobley. Over Green. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
One thing we've seen from these players is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, when Curry plays like this, there's an effortlessness to how he approaches the game, and he makes every facet look easy, not just the shooting.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And here's Valentine for 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Jared Allen. That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Dubs, James Wiseman. At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Passes it to Valentine. It's stolen by Wiseman. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.